Hey YouTube, CountryBoyPrepper here. This is going to be another part in a series of videos I'm doing where I go over my AR-15 build and all of the components that went into building this rifle. This is my dream AR-15 that I've built. I named her Veronica. And this video is going to be about bolt carrier groups and what bolt carrier group I went with, why I went with it, and we'll talk about some of the other options that I considered out there. So this is a TR enabling Obsidian bolt carrier group. Excellent bolt carrier group. They run generally off the TR enabling website about $220. I did get this one on sale for $175, which was an excellent buy. I think it was a Labor Day sale or something like that. It was a sale that they did, and this has a special coating on it. I want to make sure I stay in frame here. That is really slick and really hard and durable. It's kind of like a nickel Teflon or a nickel boron coating. It is extremely slick and hard and durable. I mean, I'm not going to go into all the specs and details of it. I'm not familiar with all of that off the top of my head. If you want to look at it further, you can go to their website. Also, a couple of good reviews that I would recommend is Such Double Aught did a great review on this bolt carrier group, and also Mr. Guns and Gear did a great review on this bolt carrier group as well. I've put about 250 rounds through this rifle so far, and I've had zero issues with the bolt carrier group. I'm very happy with it. It is super slick. It is nickel. It's magnet. The bolt is magnetic particle inspected and high pressure tested. Let's see what else. The staking on it is good. There's three types of staking, I would say, when I look at bolt carrier groups. I'll see if I can get this to focus so you can see it. Come on, work with me. Alright, I think you can see that right there. Generally, when I look at staking on the gas key on bolt carrier groups, there's three different types that I see a lot of times, common types. There's staking that is just absolutely not there and not adequate at all, that's completely unacceptable. There's staking that is extremely well done, and when you look at it, it's like there's no way that those screws are ever coming out. I mean, that's absolutely solid. I don't have to worry about it. And then there's staking that's you know, it's good. It's not bad. It's not exceptional. It's just good. I would say this is in the middle category, the good category. It's adequate. I don't have any problems with it. It wouldn't hurt if it was a little bit more aggressive staking, but it's adequate. You can judge for yourself. You saw the picture, the video. But anyway, let's talk about some other options that I considered. Basically, if you're gonna buy a bolt carrier group, the minimum you want to have is mil spec. I think. Don't go with anything that's not mil spec. That's just my opinion personally. Especially right now, you can get such great deals. I know Palmetto State, you can get a mil spec, I mean an absolute mil spec bolt carrier group for less than $100. I think like 90 bucks or something like that, which is excellent. And there's nothing wrong with that. Our military uses that, and it's battle proven. I wouldn't feel under-equipped at all if I had that. Also, Palmetto State Armory has a nickel boron bolt carrier group. They have a couple of different options. I think their nicest nickel boron one has their logo on it, and generally it's on sale for about $120. I actually did buy one of those and did consider using it in this rifle, but two reasons I decided to go with this over that. One, I like the black finish over the shiny chrome finish of the nickel boron. You know, it's a cosmetic thing, but also I just don't like shiny things on my rifle. I want it to be more subdued. But two, when I got the nickel boron bolt carrier group from Palmetto State, this groove right here, when they milled it out, there was a lot of really rough mill marks in this groove right here on the back bottom of the bolt carrier group. And honestly, that's really not a major issue that would really affect anything, but it kind of bothered me a little bit, and I ended up sending it back and going with this, and I'm really glad that I did because I really like this bolt carrier group. Now, I did get a Tubbs Precision performance spring set from Tubbs Precision, and that set came with a chrome silicon extractor and ejector spring, and I did go ahead and swap that out of this bolt right here. It had just a standard mil-spec spring in there, which is probably fine. It would have been fine. It did have the little rubber O-ring on the extractor spring, and it also had the little rubber insert inside the spring as well. And the chrome silicon springs don't need any of that. They're just a tougher, more durable spring, and I went ahead and swapped that out right off the bat, and I'll keep those other springs as backups. But other than that, I've left everything exactly the way it is. So another great option if you're looking at bolt carrier groups and you want something really high-end and very exceptional, nice as far as a bolt carrier group, I would take a good look at the Sharps, what is it called? Sharps Reliabolt. The Sharps Reliabolt. Look that up. I think Such Double Aught also did a review on that as well. And if I wasn't going to go with this and I wanted something really high-end and nice, that's another one that I would look closely at, and I may end up buying one of those in the future and trying it out. We'll see. But anyway, that's basically it. As far as bolt carriers groups go, don't go with anything that's not at least mil-spec or better. This is actually better than mil-spec in my opinion. Mil-spec wouldn't have this super slick, super hard finish on it. But as far as the metal and the testing and everything, the composition of it and what it's made of, it is absolutely mil-spec or better. So, and I think the Sharps Reliabolt is actually a stronger metal than the mil-spec. So, I mean, there are better things out there than mil-spec, but at the bare minimum, the least I would go with is mil-spec. So that's pretty much it for bolt carrier groups. Appreciate you guys watching. If you don't mind, before you go, smack that like button for me. This video will be in a playlist with all the other videos about this rifle. If you want to see more, click the link in the description below for that playlist. And appreciate you guys watching. Y'all have a great day.